Thursday, that means our vet is here answering your pet questions, so give us a call at 460-KJRH. Also, Dr. Landers is going to be introducing us to Mocha.
Mocha, yes, this is Mocha, and obviously, because she's kind of a brown little lab dog, someone found her. She's about 10, 11 weeks old. She's a great little dog. She's
Bundle of energy, as
actually pretty calm.
are.
I've got some chew things here, and I've got her all excited about them because apparently, she didn't get to chew enough this morning. So, but she's a good little dog. She's actually over at Arrow Springs, which is 455-7107 or animalaid.org on the net. But this is a typical little lab puppy, and I told everybody I don't think she's going to be that big. She just doesn't have very big paws. She's kind of thin, and and you would never know if she's mixed with something else. But you act like a little Labrador, don't you?
And that's the lab face for sure.
Absolutely.
All right, let's get Sean on the line from Pawhuska. Hi, Sean. What's your question?
My question is about a litter of cats that was born to us, and one of those is a runt, but it is, instead of being rounded, the body being round, it's flat almost, and still healthy and everything. But I was just curious, what does that mean? I mean, what's that indicate?
That's probably something you have to kind of look at, because I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about, body being round versus kind of flat a little bit, which, and that's kind of, I mean, usually, if they gain weight and they're kind of healthy, they can have different body types, kind of like this dog here. She is not going to be what I call kind of a blocky lab that's real kind of broad-chested and kind of big. She's going to be, to me, more greyhound-like. She's going to be kind of thin, and that may be kind of what you're seeing. If you think at all that it doesn't seem right, and especially probably about 6 weeks or so is when we do their first shots and we kind of get them kind of situated with shots and vaccines and stuff. The veterinarian at that time can tell you whether or not there may be a physical deformity there. I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about, but yeah, that may be something to get kind of looked at. So,
Stacy's on the line from Bernice. Hi, Stacy. What's your question?
Yes, I've got a 2-year-old Dobie. He's and recently he's become a biter. He wasn't a biter until just recently. I mean, he's usually very loving, very affectionate, wants attention, doesn't do anything like that. For the past few days, he's all of a sudden become a biter. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Is he breaking your skin, or is he just kind of nipping at you?
Well, he broke the skin on one of the neighbor's kids.
Yeah, a lot of times that's something that you need to go into your veterinarian and have him just kind of examine, make sure that there's nothing that's physically where he sees something neurologic. And then most of the time, honestly, have a long talk. About 2-year-old is when dogs change from being, say, a teenager or a young into a full adult. In other words, kind of member of the pack. Where's my place? Am I going to be dominant? Am I not going to be dominant? Do I want to push you aside? Do I like you or not? It's an adult. And it's something to be pretty serious. When they break the skin, that wasn't just a warning. They were kind of serious about it. It's kind of like when my brothers, used to beat me up sometimes. Sometimes it was just a little tap, and other times it hurt a lot worse. But in all seriousness, that's something that needs to be discussed, because that dog went over a mark there. And I get very, very serious, especially if it's a child, because a lot of times kids are shorter. We're down in their faces. Kids a lot of times don't know how to act. They want to kiss them. That's not a good idea sometimes, because that's a threat to dogs. So that's something to take pretty serious, and go in and have a talk with your veterinarian. I have these talks. Sometimes I have to set aside 30 minutes to really talk about it, but take that very, very seriously. So.
Okay. She missed the rawhide a couple of times.
Are you okay?
That's okay. No, she's awesome. Okay, if you're interested in adopting Mocha, be sure to wear gloves. No, I'm kidding. Call Animal Aid, 744-8280. Exactly. Log on to animalaid.org. Dr. Landers, by the way, is here every Thursday answering your pet questions. And if you missed the segment today, I'm going to take her home. You can watch it again at kjrh.com. Click on the Lifestyle tab to watch it again. Learn about other pets who need homes, and you can find out more about Heritage Veterinary Hospital, right? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.